It is Monday, the 11th of March. Doing a full day of eating because I've not done one in quite a while, and my food it's changed a fair bit. It's still all the same meals, more or less, just more of them. So just going to give you an updated look at everything I've eaten. So I've shown you meal already, just because I had to do cardio, then had to nip to the shops to get some eggs because I'd run out. So then just came back, nailed that first meal, just because with the quantity of food I'm at now, like near 5.5k, meal timings are pretty important. So I just wanted to get that meal in as soon as I could, really. So normally I'll get up at 6:45, 7ish, around there. Today I was at 6:40. I'll go on the treadmill for half hour or so, just do some fasted steps just to get my appetite going a little bit, and then I will come and have my first meal, which you have seen already. So yeah, that first meal, which you've seen, was 2 bagels, 4 bits of smoked bacon medallions, 2 eggs and 2 caramel rice cakes, 820 calories, 113 carb, 15 fat and 53 protein. So I eat that normally 7:45, 8ish, normally about 8ish after I've cooked it. And then the next meal, which I'll show you in a little bit, will be my cream of rice, so that's pre-workout. Normally eat that at 10:30, depending on when I'm training, but today we're training at 11, so I'll probably eat that at 9:45ish. I like to give 60 to 90 minutes before I train. So normally, like when Finn and I are training together, we'll say meet at the gym for 11. We'll sit there talking for about 20, 25 minutes before we actually start training anyway. So I normally just eat it sort of an hour before I need to get to be at the gym, just because I know I'm still going to be sat there for a further 20 minutes as we catch up about what's been going on. But yeah, so next up, I now need to take all my morning sups, but I haven't shown you a full breakdown of everything I take supplement-wise for my health and for digestion and all this sort of stuff. So I will run through all that now in some detail, not a lot probably, because I'm not going for every single supplement being like, this is why I take it, blah, blah, blah. I'll just give you a quick overview. Okay, so there's obviously quite a lot. Pretty much all of this, apart from these 2, so take these 2 away, all of this is from Full Bore Sports, Code Eagles, obviously. Good thing about Full Bore is they stock multiple different manufacturers of supplements. So, they've got Trained by JP, they've got Supplement Needs, they've got Strom. So if you can mix and match with, the best of each, because like a lot of supplement companies have a fantastic whey protein and then a really shit pre-workout. So you're not just going to buy all your subs from one brand necessarily, unless you're sponsored by just one brand. But that's what I love about Full Bore, is obviously I can pick like the Ifbb V3 pre-workout, and I can get Supplement Needs health products, the Lipid Max for cholesterol and all that sort of stuff from Strom, because I think that's the best. So that's why, go on Full Bore, mix and match, pick your best ones. These tend to be my normal go-tos. It may change slightly if stuff's out of stock, but normally stock's been pretty fucking sound this year. Everything's been in stock. So we'll start on the right hand end and just go along. So yeah, we will, fuck it. So literally omega-3s, just fish oils. I take 3 times a serving that you're meant to with these. It's actually something I heard Ian Valier talk about on Bodybuilding and Bollocks back in the day first. He just said running really high omegas, he felt the benefit just joints-wise, training-wise. Obviously, it's got a lot of heart health, brain health benefits. So since I started doing that as well, I did notice that my knees were a lot better and stuff like that. So I just take shitloads of omega-3s, basically. Also with that, I take red krill oil. So the good thing about red krill oil is it is very good for your HDL cholesterol, so good cholesterol. So that's pretty much the only reason that's in there. Obviously, Full Bore don't stock this. This is just from Amazon, I think, but it's a good one. Then you've got one I'm out of stock of at the minute, but Robbie has currently sent me some more in the post, and that was Heart Stack from Supplement Needs, self-explanatory, good for your heart. Next up, the staple to anybody who is assisted, Trained by JP Vital Sport, just vital on-cycle support, to quote the label. But I've been taking that for God knows, last few years of competing. Take it every single day, 4 tablets in the morning, 4 tablets at night. And yeah, that is just year round, that is always in there. Right, then we've got probably my favourite of these products is the Digestive Stack from Supplement Needs. I've spoken about this so often, like if you've watched these YouTube videos before, you know how much I love this product. If you're in the off season and you struggle to eat your food, start taking 2 caps of this 20 minutes before your meal 1. It will make a dramatic difference into how quickly you break down your food, and so then you'll get hungrier quicker after eating a meal. This one is the best one by a mile. I've tried Trained by JP's, I've tried Strom's. This, nothing comes close to it. When food gets really high, so like I'm at, just like I said, 5,500 at the minute, I may take an additional serving at night with meal 6. but I tend at the minute to only do half a serving in the evening. So I'll do a full serving before meal 1, and I'll do half a serving at the end of the day with my last meal, and that keeps everything in check. Again, what I take in the evening, this is just ashwagandha, so I don't take it daily. It's more so when stress is pretty high. I've got a lot of things in my mind, like I'll just sit in bed worrying about what I've got to do tomorrow and stuff like that, and that just helps me switch off and relax a bit. So ashwagandha in there for the cortisol management. Multivitamin and Mineral Pro, so just full profile of multivits. Vitamin D3, vitamin K2, obviously, heart health, and because we live in the UK, you never get enough sunlight, so D3's in there. Sea kelp, this is for your thyroid, so it's just basically a source of iodine. Again, that's from like, I think this one's from Holland & Barrett, it's like £1 for 240 tablets, vegan tablets, may I add. So yeah, sea kelp just for thyroid support, basically. And then we get into the sort of powders, so I normally just mix these up into a shake in the morning. You got your glutamine powder for digestion, vitamin C, just for health really, just to stop me getting ill all the time. And then greens powder, so because I'm in the off season, I'm not eating a huge quantity of vegetables. So greens powder in the morning just to account for that. Yes, eating vegetables would actually be better, but I'm not going to eat vegetables just because food quantity is so high, I don't have the space for the food volume of vegetables. So I try to account for that with greens. Yeah, it's not as good, but it's better than nothing. And then, as I said, Strom, Lipid Max, again, just blood work, cholesterol, keeping everything nice and healthy. So that's pretty much everything. One product that I do want to touch on quickly is this Naughty Boy Life Pack. So it's called Naughty Boy Life Pack, comes in a tub like this. The beautiful thing about this is like, so next weekend, for example, I'm at the Arnold all weekend, so I'm away for a couple nights. So what I'll do, instead of taking fucking all these supplements, there will still be a few that I'll need to take, like the Vital Support, the Digestive Stack, like some of the bits in there we'll take, but this covers quite a lot. I don't know if you can see the label there. It rotates round. It's got so much in it. So basically, you just get like they come in these like little packets, pre-sorted. So in the packet, you can see it's got a load of different supplements. It's just basically an all-in-one. It's got multivitamin, vitamin D3, fish oil, super red, super greens, and a probiotic. And it's a 1 month supply. So I don't take this every day. What I do is I just save this when I'm going away, so that I can just chuck so each one of these packets is 1 day's worth, so I'll just chuck that there. So like for the Arnold, I'll take 3, away for 3 nights, and then I've got 3 days worth of subs I've not had to sort out because I'm a lazy fuck. So if you're the sort of person that travels a lot for work, like once, twice a week you're away, anything like that, you've got a big commute for work, or you're just generally lazy in the morning, can't be asked to go into 10 different tubs for your supplements, just go and grab a Naughty Boy Life Pack. I love it for when I'm traveling and stuff, so just wanted to touch on that. But yeah, like I said, code EAGLES to go grab any of your subs. Please take care of your health, and micronutrients are equally as important as macronutrients to a certain degree if you want to grow. So, take care of it, don't be lazy. Coming up to 9 AM now, I'm going to do some check-ins for a bit. So I am sat at my desk, I've had to move left because I've got the bifolding doors there, the light's coming through and it's just ruining the lighting. So me being the professional cameraman that I am, learned to move this way rather than just ruining the shot. But yeah, because it's Monday, obviously I've got push at the gym, well, chest and arms with some lat raises in there. Training with Finn, I think we're training at 11. So we'll eat my pre-meal, like I said, in about an hour from now. So I'm going to do an hour of check-ins and client work, which isn't very exciting, so I won't film that. I will just catch you for my pre-workout meal in a little bit. Right, pre-workout meal time. I'm not going to do the whole cinematic, nothing I do is cinematic, but I'm not going to film me making the meal and eating it because it's cream of fucking rice. It's just a bowl of like slop in it. So pre-meal is 150 grams of cream of rice. Got the chocolate orange to try today, which will be nice. I then do 30 grams of highly branched cyclodextrin. So I've got the supplement needs one to finish off here, and then I actually use the Strom for my intra, and we'll be using the Strom in this meal as well moving forward. But yeah, just mix that in with that, and then just for an additional bit of carbs, it's a bit faster digesting. And then I've also got 25 grams of performance protein from Trained by JP. This meal is 175 grams of carbs, 1 gram of fat, 30 grams of protein. So yeah, obviously this meal is very high in carbs, but it's fast digesting carbs. from good sources that all digest very quickly and well, most importantly. A little bit of protein. You don't need a huge quantity of protein, but 30 grams of protein is a good amount. And then it's probably less than 1 gram of fat, to be honest. It's literally as low fat as possible, just so it doesn't slow digestion. I don't need fat in my pre-workout meal. Also don't have any fat in my post-workout meal. But yeah, gonna whip this up, nail this, and then I will show you my pre and intra workout. Right, intra, pre-workout. No, I don't only drink bottled water. I'm not that pretentious. However, I do just use these Highland Spring bottles to fill with water and then keep in the fridge, because then the water is like ice cold, and I only like to drink ice cold water because I am pretentious in that sense. But I just refill these with tap water. So it is tap water, don't worry. It's just cold tap water. But yeah, so pre-workout is, I'll probably do 1.5 scoops of this Naughty Boy Naughty Boy Energy. Then I've got creatine to go in there as well. And then intra-workout, the more important one for the full day of eating, is 1 serving of Trained by JP EAAs. Not sour cherry for once, it is the fizzy blue bottles, which is just like a blue raspberry flavour basically, is what it tastes like, which is pretty nice switch up. And then, as I said, the Carb Max from Strom. So it's 25 grams of carbs or 30 grams of carbs, because you're just over a scoop. Digests great, love it. Aids with training. So the reason for intra-workout, obviously I think I explained this last video, it's just like if you're training for more than an hour or you're in a deficit, I'd say that intra-workout carbs and EAAs are pretty essential, just to prevent any catabolic effect, and it just starts the recovery process a little bit earlier. Also, from my standpoint, is if I don't have that 30 grams of carbs whilst I'm training, I sometimes take quite long to train. So I'll either go hypo by the end of it, or just be quite behind on food, so it just helps to keep up with food. And then I eat a massive post-workout meal, so it just keeps me going basically whilst I'm training. Right, that is intra and pre-workout. I will catch you at the gym. Made it to the gym. I've only brought 1 mic because I'm shit at YouTube. So, Finn, say hello.
All right, lads. And lasses.
Not lasses, there's only lads that watch this. Right, so obviously at the gym, warming up on pec fly. I've already done half the set really on the Nautilus pec fly. My pec feels a little funny at the minute doing flies, so I'm taking it easy. Then we'll get to some pressing, then some lat raises, and then some arms. Not the most exciting session. We'll film bits of it, but main part of this video is full day of eating. So yeah, push. Got the new Nitrum press, which we will jump on. Did it last week. I've done it twice last week. I did it on both push days because I was excited. First time I did it, it felt like shit. Second time I did it, it felt significantly better. So, but that was just because I set it up completely differently. But we'll try probably a different setup again today and see how it goes. So I'll either go really shit or all right. Made for beach after this. Yeah, Finn was asking about the Vanquish boxes, which dropped tonight at 7 PM GMT. This comes out Friday, so they released Monday. As did the VQ Essentials collection, which is what the ribbed vests are included in. And some baggy joggers and shit. I'll put a lot of those pictures on screen now, but it's actually quite a nice drop. So 7 PM GMT, well, it's already out, so just go look and code Eagles.
Don't be a clone.
Yeah, Finn's girlfriend bought herself the Vanquish zip up that I showed you in like the other video. Just didn't use my code, cheeky cunt. So Chloe, when you're watching this, fuck you.
I watched Jack's video.
Try not to rip my pec. What are you saying?
It's hard to do in the arms.
I don't think it's been confirmed yet.
It's not confirmed.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll do predictions for the UK Arnold. Oh yeah.
Oh, very good.
Our predictions for the last Arnold were pretty poor, weren't they? Yours was shit as well, mate.
I just said Wesley was going to get beat by the Bull.
Michael the Bull. Well, you were right with that one, mate. Well done.
I think people underestimate Wesley a lot.
Well, I'm not going to answer that. Yes, they do. Give us a rundown, Finn, of the UK Arnold. What's it? We're going to it, so we'll watch it live.
What, do you want me to give you my predictions? Well, I don't have a fucking clue who's doing it. Open bodybuilding, Samson is going to win unless Hardy is there. Is Rafa doing it? Fuck. Who's second then? I can't say James.
John Rosa, James.
Yeah, so it's just them battling it out, isn't it? So I reckon Samson, John De La Rosa, James, and then Antoine Valiant. That's top 4. And then Classic, who's... is Wesley doing it? Wesley wins Classic. Not Michael, fucking Miracle Bear. Is number 2. I'm going to go at... No, I can't really put Brie on 4th. I'll put Brie on 3rd. And then De Bull 4th. Even though he's from the UK. He's just not going to win, is he? He's UK, mate. He's UK. It's like you, mate. You represent England, but you're actually Turkish. There you go, mate.
Everybody thinks I'm Turkish for some reason. Yeah, I pretty much second Finn's. Oh, fucking hell, my ankle. For some reason, I don't reckon Hardy's going to show up. I just can't see him doing it. I think he's made his statement. I think they'll blame it on a visa issue. It may actually be a visa issue, but I reckon him and Honey will tactically just not bother and just do the Olympia. Because they've just brought, like, Hardy at his all-time best. They're not going to risk bringing him again and possibly not being as good as he just was. So they'll probably pull him out, not risk it. Samson will win just after leaving Milos, which will be quite funny. I think leaving Milos was a fantastic idea from Samson's part. I've been wanting to do it for a little while, so good on him for that. James will be up there, John De La Rosa will be up there. Classic, Wesley probably just will win again if he's the same, but that was Wesley's all-time best. I don't think he gets better than that until he puts on more size on his legs. So he's either going to be as good or worse. If he's worse and Erst is a lot fuller, then potentially Erst could do it. But I just can't see it happening. So Wesley, Erst. I think an argument could be made for Brion to beat Erst, in my opinion. I think Brion from the back and side wins, just detail-wise. From the front, Erst wins because of his shape, because Brion's shape is not amazing from the front. His waist's quite thick and his legs are quite downsized. But yeah, anyway, it'll be more or less the same. We'll be there because this comes out Friday, so I'm at the Arnold tomorrow on Saturday, all day, walking around. So if you see me or Finn, probably see Finn first, see 7'3", come say hello, and Max will give you a kiss like we...
Finn's little brother.
So see Finn's little brother. So yeah, if you are there, come say hello. Train by JP times Shed next Friday. And filming it for YouTube, so that'll be good. But right, let's go press, because I'm itching to press.
Yep.
Oh, fucking hell. Right, on the Nitrum press, the brand new. Playing with different setup, seat positions different, backrest. Is that backrest forward one? It's got like this unrack mechanism, which is pretty sick to be fair. So that's why we keep having to lift it up, because then. So it's similar to the prime pin, that there's 3 pins to load it on to adjust the resistance profile. We've got one on the bottom, so it's harder in the short here, just because it's very light in the short normally. And then loading the rest on the middle pin for the top set. Come on. Yep. We'll have. There we go. Yes. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Where he did the top set of the Nitrum. Got, what was it, 6 plates? 6. Did 6 plates? 5. No, I don't do a 5. Yeah, I did 6 for 9. 6 plates for 9, which is decent. And then back off this, 4 plates and a 5 for 18. On the flex leverage now, going lighter here. sort of just regressing load and just going higher rep, really squeezing the chest. Because I got strong as fuck at pressing and still had no chest to show for it. So going more volume, yeah, buddy, fucking work. I did not film very well here. I filmed, I think, one set of the flex leverage. Didn't film any, we just did a cable fly standing on here, like a cable press type fly. Then we've done 3 sets, I've done 2 sets of cuff laterals, got my 3rd set to do now, and then we're into arms. But basically had to be on my phone for a little bit mid-session just to, because been given 2 seats reserved for me for a private screening of Philly's new documentary at the Arnold, after the Arnold Sunday evening, which is pretty fucking sick. So on the list, the guest list with the big boys, which will be fucking mad. Bit surreal, so gonna drag them down with me. It's a red carpet event though, so I need to go shopping desperately because I have no smart clothes. But I'll be on the red carpet with Jay Cutler and Ronnie, mainly just Ronnie. Just my whole sole aim of that evening is to get a photo with the hashtag #YeahBuddyKing. Well, we've already just done a normal tricep extension. Now I'm doing the overhead Atlantis extension. And then we will do a preacher curl, and then that is that session wrapped up. Done a horrendous job at filming this, but obviously full day of eating, so majority of the footage should be me eating. But yeah, I think change of plans now. I will likely be at the Arnold Sunday as well, so I'll be there Saturday and Sunday. So that'll be good. Fruit juice and 60 grams of whey. The macros for that are just under 1400 calories, 278 carbs, 3 grams of fat and 53 grams of protein. Using the cereal milk Perform Whey because I do water and whey rather than milk over the cereal. So yeah, highest carb meal of the day obviously because it's post-workout, so your ability to uptake it is there. So I'm gonna nail this, then do check-ins, and then need to go shopping for clothes now for that event, which will be really fun. Right, I'm back from medical. It was pretty successful, to be fair. It didn't take long. We've been gone like an hour-ish. And I've just realised I've just got consultations in half an hour, so I need to get a move on, to put some food on, get it eaten. But quick haul, because I don't think anybody cares, but got some nice suit pants. Lovely. Got a belt, just like a plain fucking black belt to go with the suit pants. Very original. Needed some smart shoes because I have nothing that's like formal because it's a red carpet event. So why has it got a dust bag? Right, it's got a lovely dust bag for the shoes, which I think is a bit over the top. I don't even know what brand they are. And Android Hom, whatever that is. are in plastic wrapped as well, fucking hell. Just some, you probably can't even see them, but just like plain, pretty formal, casual, somewhat shoes. So that's good, sorted all that. So just needed trousers, a belt, and then I've got like just a fucking black, skin tight, obnoxious polo shirt that my mum bought me for Christmas, so thanks mother, appreciate it. Because she always gets onto me, because I only ever wear like baggy, oversized gym stuff. So she bought me some like actual smart clothes, which still have the tags on, because I never wear smart clothes, but it will finally get used, so, you know, nailed it mum, cheers. But yeah, that was that. So pretty successful, all sorted now for the old Phil Heath screening, which is pretty fucking sick. So you need to cook some chicken and some rice now, because my next 2 meals are chicken and rice. I've then got 2 consultations tonight as well, and I've got check-ins still to do. So I've got a fair bit of work to do, but you know, it's 5 PM now, so I've got plenty of time. I've got 2 more meals, and well, 3 more meals, but my last meal, when I'm short on time, I just make it into a shake, so I'll probably do that today. So yeah, 2 more meals, which will be pretty comfortable to get in. Chicken, I need to cook some, so I'm gonna just cut off like the gristly fat bits if there are any. This is prime organic grass-fed chicken breast. It's not. It's Morrison's shitty chicken breast, because I'm not a pretentious cunt like most pros who use. I'm sure there's a benefit to using organic chicken. Let's be honest, there probably is. This is pumped full of hormones and estrogen and whatever, but fuck it, it's £12 for 2 kilos, so you can't really complain. So yeah, gotta dish up this. So I'm just gonna cook 2 kilos now, because I'll get through that in a couple of days. And I need to put some rice in the rice cooker as well. Wait for that to cook. I'll probably go do one of my consultations whilst that cooks, and then come back after to scran it. Right, this is the sushi rice I use. Is literally from Amazon. I buy it in 5 kilo bags. I do 140 per meal, so 280 sushi rice to go on. Next 2 meals, I need that still. So I've done 280 sushi rice in the rice cooker, so that's 140 per meal. My next 2 meals are exactly the same, so I'm just going to show you them both now and then not show you them later, because there's no point. Right, so yeah, this meal, 140 grams of dry weight rice, 200 grams of cooked chicken, and 100 grams of pineapple. So that is 120 carb, 4 grams of fat, and 65 grams of protein. So yeah, I'll do 100 grams of pineapple from here. The tin is 260, so it's like, to be honest, I do half a tin. I do about a tin a day, so I do 130 grams of rice, if I'm being precise. The reason I have the pineapple, this chicken breast is exactly 200 grams, which is quite satisfying. The reason I do the pineapple is just because enzymes in the pineapple help break down the chicken, basically the protein, so it just digests a little bit quicker, and it's just fucking nice. And it's some fruit, so at least I'm getting some micronutrients that aren't from a tablet. With that, I'll also do a little bit of pink salt and some ketchup, 50% less salt and sugar, because it's the off season. So on prep, I have the no added sugar and salt. Off season, I live a little bit and get the 50% reduced. Right, so that is the next 2 meals, just literally 2 of them. I'm gonna eat this, finish off my check-ins. I've done both consultations now. So I've got this to eat, work to do. I'll probably then start editing this video and then come back for my next meal at 8:30, 9 PM-ish. But I'm just gonna nail this now, so I'll catch you in a bit. The theme of me being shit at YouTube continues. It's now 31 minutes past 8. I'm halfway through my second chicken and rice because I forgot to film it and then remembered halfway through. So yeah, exact same as the other meal, 140 grams of sushi rice, 200 grams of chicken, no vegetables, and 100 grams, 115 grams of pineapple. Yeah, standard, bit of ketchup, bit of salt. It's not the most enjoyable thing to eat when you're full, but it gives you big muscles, so you have to do it. But yeah, gonna nail this. And then I will have my shake at like 9:30, 10ish probably, and then that will be it for the day. So Right, final meal of the day, 100 grams of oats, 200 ml of egg whites, 30 grams of highly branched dextrin, and 30 grams of protein, and 10 grams of olive oil. So sometimes, rarely, I'll do it as a natural meal. Normally I end up just drinking it because I end up leaving it too late and then want to go to sleep. So I just drink it so it digests quicker and I can sleep sooner. 808 calories, 102 grams of carbs, 20 grams of fat, so that's pretty much half my fats for the day, just from the oats and the olive oil, and 56 grams of protein. So daily totals are 905 grams of carbs, 45 grams of fat, 320 grams of protein. I think Tom has actually set my fat slightly higher than that. They're like around 60 on his plan, but I don't want to eat 60 grams of fat because it slows my digestion, so fuck you, Tom. That's it. That is everything I eat in a day as a poor excuse for an Ifbb Pro. Next video will be the leg day and probably some bits from the Arnold on the weekend. So like and subscribe if you don't miss that, and I'll catch you in the next one.
I'm so beautiful without you. Now my skin glows and it shines like glue. I'm pretty without you.